Take two, Gino. Mom's watching. Hello, welcome back. Getting beat up by the internet over here in Pride Prairie. Nonetheless, I'll tell you what's also getting beat up are some pumpkins for two of our rescued lions. That's Gino over here, Lioness Sophie behind me, rather puzzled by her son's emphatic way of batting around pumpkin enrichment. We're back again, everyone. Sorry for the little delay. You know that sometimes the internet can get the best of us, but we try not to let it get all of us, now do we? There's Lioness Sophie, who is probably going to be perusing back over to one of her enrichment pumpkins. But admittedly, really cute to see how interested she is in Lion Gino, who is, I don't know how you could describe. He kind of looks like a caveman dancing around fire, which he just discovered. And a big stinky face, or phlegm response from Gino. Happy Thursday, everyone. So happy to be live with you all. It is Thursday, everyone, and we're going to have kind of a fun, just little quick live post because we know Tammy does her Wildcat wrap-ups on Thursday. She's going to be going live at 1:30. Look at Sophie telling off Olivia here. She's going to be going live at 1:30 to give her patented Wildcat wrap-up, talking all things Wildcat Sanctuary, cat updates, sanctuary updates. You know the drill. So we're going to have a little fun lion time with these two gorgeous rescued lions. That's Lion Gino. And then it looks like maybe Sophie's sauntering over to one of her pumpkins. So good afternoon, Tanya. Good afternoon, Katie. Let's see who else is here. Kendra Ditto. Love watching Gino be silly, don't we all? Gino would be the youngest lion next to the Ukraine Pride. And that's one of the amazing things that we often talk about with enrichment is that, it gives the cats an agenda. And there's no denying the fact that our cats are living in a captive environment. And we want to give them, very simply, the most enriching environment. And so Sophie's got a couple pumpkins hidden in her habitat. One that I think I just did a good job of hiding it when I could see it a moment ago. But I see the top of it there. She's cruising around thinking, looking for other pumpkins because she's already located one. She's got another one over by her platform. So I just love, and I'm sure you all do as well, to see those Wildcat wheels turning and Sophie thinking and crunching some numbers. And admittedly, also being a little perplexed by Gino too. He's a kid. Woo! Holy buckets. Come on, zoom out, you dirty dog. There we go. Oofda. Try to stick with Miss Sophie here. There we go. Can't zoom in, can't zoom out. One thing at a time here. Let's see here. Angie P. Cabbage, thank you for those 200 stars. Very generous of you. 1 star equaling 1 cent. Nancy Hodel saying, "Ooh, love that you hid some." That's the name of the game, Nancy, is wanting to create an environment that's, kind of unpredictable, if you will, for Sophie. That's going to make her think and like I said, just cause those wheels to turn and her to do some thinking, and we like that. Chad ZT exclaiming that you just donated. Chad, thank you for that. Awesome. Certainly always appreciated, as we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary are a 501c3 nonprofit. Everything and anything you see on these live posts is because of people like you. So thank you for that, Chad. Just kind of slowly watching Miss Sophie, seeing if she's going to walk up to this pumpkin in front of her. We do know Sophie to be one of our more shy rescued residents, so she's certainly calculated with, you know, with people being around. There's some caretakers and interns watching her. I'm over here, Olivia's watching her, so she's definitely being the shrewd and calculated Sophie that we know and love. And this pumpkin, well, this pumpkin is an extra special pumpkin. There is a whole chicken hidden in that pumpkin. Caretakers lopped the top off of it and shoved a whole chicken in there. And you can see it's like Sophie's walking with her dinner to the dinner table now. She's going to find a nice private area where she can crack open that pumpkin and get to her chicken enrichment. Let's see if I can get a better look at her without losing the internet connection. And I love all the kind of obstacles in the way of getting a good shot of Sophie. Not only the tall grass, she's got her cabana here, she's got trees. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The type of space that your support allows us to survive. Off she goes with her prey, says Lisa Parker. Exactly right. And these types of moments are certainly special with a cat like Sophie, like I just mentioned. No, she's definitely one of our more shy and reserved cats, and is one of those cats that, you know, caretakers take extra steps and extra levels to ensure that what Sophie wants, Sophie gets. And Sophie's a pumpkin lover, I will tell you that. Really zoom in here. Let me catch up on some comments here. Hey, Carolyn Raymond, checking in. Glad to have you with us, Carolyn. Carrie Miller. Sophie discovers pumpkins taste like chicken. This might be quite the epiphany for her. You know, I think I've seen some kind of cute fall recipes where, you know, they're making their soup inside of a pumpkin. So maybe caretakers are drawing inspiration from that. And yeah, Tonya, I love to see the cats pick up the pumpkins like that. It's kind of like a dog with a bone in their mouth. Angie Pick Cabbage saying, did you ever figure out if the new female caracal was pregnant? And that is a negative. No, she was not. And that's ultimately, you know, a good thing. We're glad that she, you know, wasn't pregnant, so we would have had to, you know, give care to those cats and for those cats to live in a life at captivity despite, you know, albeit at the Wildcat Sanctuary, but I'm sure all of us can agree that, you know, happy that that did not come to fruition. Daria pointing out, love seeing a happy and engaged Sophie. I couldn't agree more. These types of moments with cats like Sophie is, you know, and to be as least cliche as possible, is always like music to my ears. Is that Sophie can be a little guarded with truly how much she enjoys life here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and you know, I try my best to try to depict just how sweet of a life she's living and how sweet of a life she knows she's living. But like I said, Sophie can be a little guarded about just how happy she is. So you're right, Daria. These moments are definitely to be relished. Let's see if I can kind of keep on trying to find the perfect spot to zoom in here. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. We're having a nice little relaxing afternoon live post. That's Lioness Sophie, who's got her big lion snout kind of plunged into the top of a pumpkin. Well, because that pumpkin's got a whole chicken inside of it. Sophie's enjoying some festive fall enrichment along with Lion Gino behind me. Truthfully, as you guys might have seen, Gino made quick work of his pumpkin. Sophie's got that pumpkin, like I said, that has the chicken inside of it. She has another large pumpkin sitting on her platform over there, which I'm sure she'll enjoy. and one other kind of hidden in the habitat, if I'm not mistaken, too. Look at you. You happy? Are you happy, Miss Sophie? Are you happy? I'll tell you what, it makes us happy to see you happy. Pretty gal. But as I mentioned earlier in the post, I know we're having fun, but I don't want to go live for too long, as Tammy will be doing her Wildcat wrap-up. She also has a busy day today, so that's delayed just 30 minutes. Typically happens every Thursday at 1 p.m. With that Wildcat wrap-up happening today at 1:30 p.m. So just push back 30 minutes, about an hour from now. Let me just zoom out to give some concept as to the type of free roaming space many of our rescues get to enjoy thanks to your support. And kind of like I mentioned earlier, I love all the obstacles that are in there for Sophie, given that are kind of getting in the way of me zooming in on her, be it the cabana. You got a lot of stuff in there, Miss Sophie, lots to enjoy, and I love it. Kind of running away in that direction. I think we'll let Sophie make one more move here, and then we're going to conclude today's live post. I'm really happy to see how many of you are enjoying seeing Lioness Sophie. You know, a version of her that we're lucky to see frequently at the Wildcat Sanctuary is one where you know, Sophie, she does love life, and she loves the life that you guys afford her with your support. And I really think we lost her this time. She's way back in the tall grass on the other side of the platform. So we'll let that be the natural conclusion to this live post. As I said, Tammy will be live in about an hour for her Wildcat wrap-up. And of course, here comes Gino. He knows that I'm winding down. He's probably coming over to give his pumpkin another 1-2. Hey, handsome fella. Yeah, the leaves are flying. That's what those are. It's that time of year. You knew I was wrapping up, didn't you, Mr. Gino? He says, don't worry, I need to just let the folks know how sweet of a life I'm living too, thanks to them, and we appreciate that, Gino. Any example that we can reinforce how thankful we are for people's support, I will happily take it. And yeah, as you can see, a lot less delicate with his pumpkin. He's already got his kind of cracked up pretty good. Gino was letting out some rather adorable stinky faces, the phlegm in response from that scent from his pumpkin. Look how proud you look, Gino. My word. Somebody asked me, show me a picture of a proud lion, and we got it right here. Daria remarking how Gino's looking a lot like his dad, and I couldn't agree with that more. Some special shoes to fill, Mr. Gino. Yes, sirree. Well, good. I'm glad we got such a you know, really just such a fabulous ending to this live post. Gino wanted to make his self known, and we appreciate that, Mr. Gino. But for now, hey everyone, glad we got to connect with these two special rescues among many special rescues here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. But hey, fall is young, believe it or not. We've kind of just been getting our first batches of pumpkins. Looking forward to giving out more pumpkin enrichment. Of course, if anyone's wanting to give a gift on this post, pumpkins are running about $5 to $10 depending on the size, and we always love having a supply of pumpkins during the winter. So if you're at all interested in giving a gift on this post towards pumpkins, that would certainly be appreciated. But for now, Mr. Gino, we're going to look forward to Tammy's Wildcat wrap-up in about an hour from now at 1:30. So thanks for spending some time with the cats, and we will see you very soon for Tammy's wrap-up. Bye, everyone.